Katie Rammel.
And I'm Steve Irvin. And all new at 6, some new video tonight showing a former state representative going to some pretty unusual lengths to get a parking spot.
His truck plays a role in this video as well. The man in the video is Republican Jerry Weiers. He's running against Democrat Manny Cruz for mayor of Glendale. Cruz's camp is the one releasing the video.
And ABC 15's Brian Webb is live at the state capitol right now. And what did Weiers supposedly do here, Brian?
Well, let me show you. These planters were put up all around the state capitol as a protective barrier, a security barrier, so people couldn't drive up on the sidewalk. They are big, they are heavy. There's no way I can move one myself, but apparently Weiers moved it with a rope and his truck. Take a look at the security video again, taken from March of this year. It's grainy, but look at that middle planter off in the distance. You see Weiers wrap it in a rope. Then he gets into his truck and pulls it to the side by about 6 to 10 feet. Now, Manny Cruz, who gave us this video, believes Weiers did it because the planter blocked him from parking his motorcycle in front of the House of Representatives building, which he apparently liked to do. Now, Weiers doesn't deny that he did it. Today, his handlers tried to spin it and change the subject, but in the end, they call this entire situation silly.
And so if we're going to get into a campaign about jaywalking and spitting and planter moving, it is absolutely the new definition of silliness in Arizona.
All right, now here's where things get even more strange. Since this happened on the property of the House of Representatives building, and since Weiers was a member of the House of Representatives at the time, the situation is being handled by the Speaker of the House, Republican Andy Tobin, not law enforcement like you might think. Steve and Katie, I tried several times to make phone calls today to try to find out what, if anything, is being done about this, and I got no response.
It is an election year. Bound to see just about anything. Thank you, Brian.
Democracy 20.